Hi, how's it going? I'm sorry, I don't know exactly what
Somebody help me! He's crazy! I'm handcuffed! Somebody send help, please!
1 second.
No.
1 second.
No, please. What's wrong out here? I bet you twice!
I'm sorry, about the interruption. Everything's fine now. The problem has been dealt with, and we will have no further interruptions for the rest of the evening.
Oh, Peter! You should have just played dead.
Happy Halloween! So like I was saying, happy Halloween, guys. Today's a festive day. A day to, just let your inner demons out. It's always good. I always say it's always good to blow off some steam every once in a while. Oh, you're taking the plastic. Just come on. There you go. Blood splatter is bad, especially if you're trying to hide a crime or a murder. So I got this paper, this plastic put down. It's nothing serious. So today we're gonna celebrate Halloween by doing a spooky scary Sunday. Yay guys. I know today isn't Sunday. Today's actually Wednesday, but it just seemed appropriate to partake in some scary media. So that's what we're gonna do today. Yeah. Let's get started. Usually I'd go on Twitter, follow the hashtag SSS for Spooky Scary Sundays, and see some of the submissions that you guys have sent me. But since it's the Halloween episode, things are a little different, and we're gonna start with something that I'm kind of excited to watch. Hulu, the video streaming service, did something called Huluween, where they had a bunch of scary films or clips, or I don't know. And they had one called The Hug, and we're gonna start with that. The last one is called Emoji Head, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Crypt TV. Sup, Crypt? This was sent to us by Matthew. He said it's a little inappropriate, but scary. I appreciate you sending this in, Matthew. Let's get it. Oh, he on Tinder, huh? Ooh. What's her name? Sophina? Sophina?
Sunset Art Hands. What an idiot.
Your eyes are so beautiful. Look at this sloppy. We got a term for guys like him. I ain't gonna say it or nothing, but I think y'all know. Vape pen, man bun. Yeah, you know. Ladies, let me talk to my guys for a second. Guys, you ever text a girl and she said you look cute or whatever, and then your immediate response to that is, y'all saw it here first. Y'all want to get on Twitter? Y'all trying to get on Twitter? Y'all trying to get on It's not Twitch. Y'all trying to get on Tinder? Act all crazy? See what's gonna happen to you. Dude was trying to Netflix and chill. Went and got himself Netflix and killed. This next one is called 3 Squid Game Horror Stories Animated, and it was uploaded by IMR Scary Tales. Now this was sent to us by Amari, who said, have you finished the show? Yes, I did finish Squid Game. Mwah. Magnifique. Also, Ho Yeon Jung, if you ever see this video, please follow me on Instagram. Red light, green light.
We were laughing and drinking when Cory...
Cory, hold on. Serious? We were meant to watch this. He turned this down. He came at me kind of aggressive.
We were laughing and drinking when Cory said, "Have you guys watched this new
Oh! That's who I am? For real?
series called Squid Games?"
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of web series, as they take a lot of time to finish. No, I haven't, but everyone in my office was talking about it last week.
Facts.
What is it about? Jonah replied.
Everybody
It's basically a
was talking about
thriller where childhood games become dangerous in real life. Like someone who fails to play by the rules
Hold on.
gets killed.
You mean to tell me you got that scrumptious chicken drum in your hand and you taking these baby bites?
I see. What kind of childhood games? Well, like tug of war, marble games, and especially red light, green light.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I remember the last one. Didn't we used to play that a lot when we were kids?
Everybody
Hell
did.
yeah. Old memories started to come back again as we four childhood friends sat in my living room and laughed about it. Jonah, Cory, me, and Oliver all grew up in the same neighborhood, playing and studying together. With time, we all drifted apart, but somehow after 10 years, we have reunited once again.
That's what's up.
It was Oliver who made it all happen. He has always been the friend in need, no matter how much we pranked him in our childhood days. After 10 years, Oliver connected with each one of us, and we agreed to meet for a house party in my Los Angeles.
Y'all see where this is going, right? They used to prank Oliver all the time when they were little.
Yo, look who fell asleep first. Prank him, John. You already know. Yo!
Oliver said, I'm growing up now. Why don't y'all come through to the crib?
He about to kill all of them.
Look
As
at
we
his
all
eyes.
sat together with delicious dishes and drinks, we started cherishing each other's company once again. While we talked about the Squid Games, Oliver interrupted, saying, "Do you guys remember how you used to slap me on the head when playing red light, green light?" Jonah took a big bite of a chicken leg and said, "You mean that statue game, right? That's what I've been telling you guys." Cory replied, "I felt a bit embarrassed because we really did bully Oliver a lot when he
Oh
was a
my,
kid.
y'all about to die.
He used to be chubby back then, and we always found a way to make him the one calling out so that we can play the game and slap him on the head after reaching the finish
Y'all are
line."
rude.
I laughed awkwardly and said, "Yeah, we were such stupid and mean kids back then." Oliver
Yeah.
smiled and again said, "Well, it's fine. I never minded." Suddenly, Jonah got up and slapped him on the head, saying,
Oh!
"Of course not. You never had a mind, bro." Cory laughed out loud, but I didn't like this joke at all. I told him he was drunk and crossing a line, which he shouldn't. I could see a wave of repressed anger lurking in Oliver's face,
Y'all
but he
dead.
didn't say anything.
Y'all dead.
He just got up and went to the kitchen to get more drinks. As soon as he was out of sight, I yelled at Jonah and Cory, "Guys, we aren't kids anymore." Oliver took the initiative, bringing us back again. Please, respect him.
Right.
I knew they ignored my lecture on how to treat Oliver. I got up and went to the kitchen to help him.
Mean, dude.
He was standing near the fridge. I said in a calm voice, "Don't mind them. They have always been jerks. I apologize on their behalf, man.
He trying not to
It's
die.
fine. I am happy to see you change. You might be the lucky one tonight." "What do you mean by that?"
What?
"I have a surprise for you guys.
Oh no.
Come on, let's go."
Oh no.
Saying this, he walked away and I followed him with
I gotta
mixed
go.
feelings. Oliver stood in the middle of the living room and said, "I have a hidden gift for you guys inside this house. We will play a little game until one of you finds it."
Word.
We all looked at him with surprise, not knowing what the hell he was trying to do. He said, "I'll turn off the power and it'll become dark. Then you all will split up looking for that gift. Trust me, you won't be disappointed when you find it.
Ooh.
The winner will leave with an exciting prize. What do you say? Shall we play?" Well, there's nothing wrong with going back to our childhood days. I don't mind either. Let's do it then.
Yeah, Cory, you about to.
Oliver
freaking
went to the
die.
main switch and turned off the power. My two-story fancy house sunk in darkness in just a wink. I was so confused because I couldn't even tell when Oliver planned all this. Actually, we did ignore him the entire evening like we always did.
Wow.
Maybe he used that opportunity to set it all up. Oliver stood in the dark and said, "Remember, you can move the entire night until you hear red light from me. So, let the game begin." He lit up 3 candles and handed them to each one of us.
Okay.
I asked him, "What about his candle?" He replied, "I can see in the dark pretty well. It will
Word.
make things even more exciting." We split up
I'm
and started
scared,
to search the
dude.
house for
I'm
the
scared
gift
for
that
them.
Oliver has kept for us. I went straight to my bedroom upstairs and was looking for the thing when I heard Oliver say, "Red light." I
Don't-
became a statue
don't move.
immediately. I was sure Jonah
Yo, he outside of the house with a sniper. He got a night vision scope on there. He is outside of the house like these.
Cory did the same too. 10 minutes went by, and I suddenly heard a metal vase falling on the floor.
10 minutes?
I heard Cory saying, "Jonah, please don't break things." I couldn't help but laugh, thinking she's out of the game and has spoken in statue mode. More time went by, and I expected Cory to argue her way out to get back in the game. But I didn't hear her say anything after that. Oliver yelled again, "Green light!" I made my way downstairs. I was about to take the last step.
They were frozen for 10
grabbed my hand
minutes?
and whispered, "Paul, call 911, please.
What?
Oliver has gone mad." I saw in the dim candlelight, it was Jonah. His face was like a white sheet. "What are you saying?" I asked. "Oliver, he is following the Squid Game theme. Call 911. We must get out of this house." Jonah was about to say more when we heard Oliver's voice from a close distance. "Red light."
Close distance?
He entered our room with Cory's candle in hand and stopped. He lifted his other hand, and what I saw made my heart jump right out of my chest. He was holding Cory's severed head.
Oh, what? See? Y'all notice who died first, right? And she wasn't even black.
With the sickest smile and said, "She moved. She lost."
No.
Fair enough, right?
No.
She won't be able to slap me in the head ever again.
I told y'all. I told you.
I stood there in complete terror because by that time, I have understood the rules.
Yeah.
If I move now, I will be his next victim.
Jump him!
Jonah also stood like a stone as Oliver gazed at us from head to toe, then turned around facing the wall. He said in a creepy voice, "Green light."
We running
As
right
soon as he
towards
said
you.
that, Jonah and I ran to the main door like scared little kids.
That's locked.
I twisted the doorknob and it didn't open. Yes, it was locked. He locked it right away before any of us could notice. I couldn't go on with this insanity anymore. I ran to the power box and turned on the lights. As the bright lights hit the floor, we found Cory's headless body.
Oh my
lying on the
gosh!
Blood was flowing from her slashed neck effortlessly. The entire mattress was red. I screamed, "Oliver, why are you doing this? You have to stop this madness."
Nah.
Just then, I noticed a box wrapped in a shiny cover, placed under the same couch Cory was lying on. Before I could contemplate on this thought, Jonah grabbed my baseball bat from the corner, and just then, Oliver yelled, "Red light!" and turned around. Even though I paused, Jonah rushed to Oliver to attack him.
Oh.
But before he could reach him, Oliver took out a pistol and shot him right in the middle of his forehead.
Oh!
Splashing a lot of blood and brain matter, Jonah's lifeless body fell on the floor, creating a loud thud. I stood there, trembling in fear, not saying a single word. Two of my childhood friends are dead in my own home, and their killer was another childhood friend of mine. Oliver smiled at me and said, "I told you, you'll be the lucky one. I will turn around for one last time so that you can go ahead and grab your gift." He faced the wall again and said in a calm voice, "Green light." I lunged to the couch and took out the gift box. Something inside my head hinted to me that I really need to open this anyhow.
Open it!
As soon as I unraveled the gift, I met with the ultimate game plan of Oliver. The gift was none other than my own house keys, which will help me to unlock the door. I ran to the door and unlocked it with my shaking hands when Oliver turned at me and said, "Game over," then shot himself in the head. The last gunshot numbed my ears, and I vomited on the house porch after witnessing so much in such a short span of time. When the cops came and witnessed this bloodshed, I just stood like a poor kid who wanted to run away as far as possible. 3 of my friends died in the same night, in front of me, while playing this childhood game that Squid Game brought back to us once again. I wish we never would have treated Oliver like that. If we were really nice to him back then, things would have been a lot different. All of my friends would have been alive.
Yo.
Hey guys, I see many of you commenting on my videos that this channel deserves 1 million subscribers. But I also see the percent of people who watch my
Hey, you see that? Y'all go subscribe to IMR Scary Tales. This next one's called Come Closer, uploaded by Tribe12. Now, this was sent to us by Spark Raymond, who also wanted to clarify that she is a girl. Said that, you know, here's a video. Now, from the thumbnail, this looked really weird. I don't know what the frick we're about to watch. If a demon specter ghost is summoned into your living room or your room, wherever you're watching this, because you watched this, that's my bad. I'll take the blame on that one, Captain. Raymond, I want to say thank you for sending this, or maybe I should reserve my thanks to the end, because I feel like something's about to get summoned in my house right now. Yep, something's about to get summoned in my house. Hello, again. Start walking. What? You are close. But you must come closer. Where are we going? Guys, I feel like we watching the Ring tape right now. Honestly, if you were to skip forward 3 minutes, I wouldn't even be mad at you. Because I don't even know if I should be watching this right now. We're going to get a phone call after this video. We are still in control. Always. What the? You are corrupted. I feel just fine, thank you. Slowly. Surely. Like me. Oh, what the freak? The boardwalk awaits. No. Trail open. You must comply, or else. We will take you again. Next one's called Bells, and it was sent in by Dylan Dimples. Hey Dylan. First of all, you don't gotta pull out the AK, alright? Who was you, Soldier? Soldier? Young Draco? No, put it down. Thanks for sending the story. Hopefully it's good. Alright? Oh.
Somebody's gonna have to go by and start going through his things.
Okay.
The service is next week.
I see.
So you'll be coming, right?
I don't know. I'm struggling here, Jim, with work. We have all these new orders, and
I'm not trying to hear.
He's just starting his new school.
Get over here.
Caitlin, he was Dad's only brother.
Yeah, and I didn't know him. Neither did you.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't know him. Yeah, I'm out. I ain't going to that.
The whole thing is freaking me out, to be honest. I mean, why are they saying it has to be a closed casket? Did they ever say what happened?
You near a church or something?
Closed
What?
casket.
No, I'm at my house. Jim, are you there?
You don't hear that?
Hear what?
Is this Insidious with that?
Hello? Jim?
Caitlin, shut up. Hold up.
Hello?
Oh my.
This is really strange.
Jim, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello?
Caitlin?
Jim? Hello?
Bruh, this is getting
Are you
loud.
there? Hello?
Maybe you just having little episodes. Alright? Your uncle just died. You ain't know. Are you serious? Bro, get your back against the wall. Someone just threw in a sound grenade. Oh my gosh, I just farted. Guys, I am so sorry. And a sound grenade. And a sound grenade. I literally just twerk farted. I did. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Wow. This is embarrassing. I cannot believe I just gyrated. All right, dude. He is deaf. Get out of there. Oh, goodness. What is that? Did you see that thing, Joel? Now, it's a call about her brother.
You want some juice?
Put the top back on.
Sure.
Sheesh.
Hey. You thinking about school?
No. I'm thinking about the TikTok video I just made and how everybody's about to roast me.
Daunting, but it's gonna be super fun. Remember I told you you have the nicest teacher in the whole school. And you're gonna make 100 new friends, right?
That's true.
It is true.
Oh, he's going to a new school and doesn't have friends. Man up! Sucker! I'm just joking. It's a kid in the room. You can't do that.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Are you? Oh no! You can't kill kids! It's part of movie rule! I don't know how long Spooky Scary Sundays videos are gonna be. This is just the first episode of the series, alright? If y'all want a weekly, Spooky Scary Sundays, like button down there. This last story is called Babysitting Stories Animated.
It was during a blizzard in Valley Stream. I was getting paid $250 to watch some couple's kid while they went away for the weekend.
Hey.
His name was Matthew. This took place on the first night, which was a Friday night. Matthew was already supposedly asleep, while I was in the living room watching a movie. I got a knock at the door.
What the frick is you watching?
And looked at the clock. It was close to midnight. There was no way I was opening it. Not even 10 seconds later.
Oh my god! Could you imagine it being like midnight? And then somebody just at your freaking front door like...
I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily... 10 seconds later. I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily banging on the door, telling me to open up. I felt like... How many doors is out there? I took a peek through the blinds, and there was somebody standing right on the other side of the window.
Oh my god!
I fell back in fear, and after managing to get back on my feet, I ran to the kitchen phone first thing to call the police. They said because of the weather, it could take a while for an officer to get here. I was told to take the child and hide somewhere until an officer arrived. They wanted to keep me on the line, but I wasn't thinking clearly in the heat of the moment and hung up. However, it wasn't until I ran through the living room that I realized the banging had stopped.
What?
I took a second peek through the living room window. Nobody was there now.
Oh my gosh, where are they?
I heard the sound of glass shattering from a few rooms over. My knees started to feel weak as I realized they had just broken the window and were about to climb into the house. I had to run to get Matthew. I couldn't just leave without him. Of course, when I got upstairs, there was no time left to run back downstairs, as I already heard footsteps and laughter coming from downstairs.
Oh my God.
I covered Matthew's mouth with my hand as I ran with him into his toy closet. A few minutes dragged on to what felt like half an hour as we sat there in the dark closet. Matthew began to squeal as footsteps on the carpet reached the outside of his bedroom door. There was more than one person. They came inside.
No.
There weren't many places to hide in this room.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually reflecting on my whole life, so sure I was gonna die. We heard the sound of a police siren outside, even from in the closet, and then I heard one of the men in the room mutter, "Aw, shit." I opened the door back up as I heard at least 3 pairs of footsteps hurriedly rushing down.
The police got there in about a hot 7 seconds. Let that have been Detroit, Michigan. Good luck. We'll be there in about 45 minutes. For this week, it's called The Ice Cream Man, and it was uploaded by Social House Films. Hey guys, how's it going? You know, some of my personal faves on the show. Now this was sent to us by the kid LaJames, who said, "Can I get a snack, please?" Well, I think I might have something that you're looking for, and I think you know where this is going. What's some Oreos? Get it. What y'all got for us this week, Social House? Oh, that's our girl. The freak? There are some dark... Never mind. What? Who lives in the freezer and gives you a treat? He'll haunt you all night. See, this is what happens when you read at a 4th grade reading level. Who lives in the freezer and gives you a treat? He'll haunt you all night the moment you eat. Uh-oh. That's when I would have been like, just freaking spit that right back up. The Ice Cream Man. Come on. You can't just put that in the trash. Call the police. Uh-oh. This is an interesting light color to have in your bathroom. If you want to see if your teeth are really yellow, you gotta have that white light, because then your junk's gonna be yellow. You're gonna be like, yo, I need to brush harder because this ain't it. What's the next one? Who's made of sugar but not very sweet? Give you a hint, he melts in the heat. Jack Frost. Oh, the Ice Cream Man. Yo, my childhood memory just got unlocked. Sweet, why you gotta mess up our childhood like this? Hey, lo-fi beat. Somebody put some percussion over this. He thrives in the cold and enjoys a game. He's 1,000 years old. Know his name? The ice cream man. Their production quality is just marvelous. What does that one say? Follow the stick. Let the popsicle guide. I promise you this, there's nowhere to hide. You think I'm gonna follow that? Or do you think I'm gonna get out of Dodge? Which one y'all think? Alright. Oh boy. Victoria, you know better than this. You know. Don't be shy. What? Don't be shy. Just grab one more. All it takes is a touch now. Open the door. What? Oh, she about to give him a splinter. Oh, boy! What? Yo, why did my mans walk up like that? He said some. Dude, they had her looking like a freaking Mortal Kombat fatality. She was just melting. But alright, you guys, I don't even know why I put these back on. This Spooky Scary Sunday was a 10. Clap it up. This was a super 10. Off top, Landon Dies honestly stole the show. Social House Films making an appearance always boosts it up. And True Horror Stories POV? What? Come on, all-star cast this episode. Clap it up. Clap it up. I need more from y'all next week though. More spooks, more scares, more creepy. I need it. I require it and I demand it. For Spooky Scary Sunday. See you next week. Self-order POV, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV, which means yes sir, we gotta get those lights off. Ooh, setting the mood, right? Now this was sent to us by Wada, who said, "Hey Cory, how are you, my guy? Can I get some bars and not the Nutri-Grain?" Trying to get some bars? Hold up. Get that right. I step on stage, suckers didn't even know. Listen to my bars, you de-age, and that's the way that it go. De-age mentally means you going back. I messed that up, but we going back in time like my name is Hugh Jack. What movie did he make going back in time? I don't know. Don't matter. My rhymes is too sublime. Zoom in on the mic when I speak. Girl looking like she got stank feet. I said, girl, why your feet black? She said, sir, I have no shoes. I said, well, your feet look whack.
I just spent bars to some homeless woman. It's just a woman. It's just a woman. Just a woman outside. Just walk up to her, just start freaking. It should be illegal how easy I can make myself laugh.
Gitu juga. Kau seorang ya? Seorang di. Aku punya. Biasa dia tu. Macam tak tahu pula. Bergayut. Malah kan tunggu.
Gimana ni? Kau cuci kat mana? Ni order dah rosak.
Alamak. Air penuh?
Kau nak cuci, kau pakai aku.
Baik.
Ini kalau kau pakai sini.
That floor look nasty as freak, bro.
Dah. Cukup. Ni macam aku buat kat dalam je lah. Boleh membuang sekali.
Bersih lah.
This is where we're doing laundry? Next to the toilet? I don't know about that one.
Ini pun boleh patah. Bodoh betul lah.
Aku biasa ni. Iya biasa lah. Ada ni apa? Buat apa? Kalau kau dah senang ya.
He already touched it. You gotta wash your hands. Oh no. I'm grossed out.
Aku ni sidai. Aku sidai tak? Betul sidai tak? Sidai kadang-kadang je lah. Aku dah sidai sendiri.
Oi. Korang nak gerak? Win. Rabat siapa tak tunggu aku?
Nope.
Bastard, bodoh.
Such baskets. Water splashing on your exposed feet.
Hey, someone inside. Someone inside.
Hey, he's speaking English. Someone inside.
Hey, inilah lock.
Bro, they feet about to be pointed this way. I said, someone inside.
What? What you want? Alamak, say lah you want tissue. You knock so hard for what?
Bro, they got like it's like half English. I remember my Chinese roommates, they would do that too, where they be talking amongst each other. Obviously, I don't know Chinese. But they sprinkle in, a little English. And I'm like, oh, y'all talking about that? Not gonna hold you, though. That just reignited this memory I had. I used to play basketball daily up at IM East, which is a rec center in the East neighborhood of MSU. And I played against a lot of Chinese people. Back in my heyday, I was nice with it. Had the little crossover, take it to the rack. Tell me why my friends, my Chinese friends, told me the other Chinese people was saying some racist stuff. Ever since then, people speaking foreign languages around me, you're calling me a racist term. All right, I'm just projecting some of my insecurities from past traumas. I'm just gonna...
You knock so hard for what? Hey, ditambah ah. Here got no more tissue now.
Bro, my dude slid his hand under there like he was at a drive-thru.
Hey, my tissue. Hey, never ditambah ah.
He getting his tissue back. By any means necessary.
Alamak, never return my tissue ah. Sial lah.
Alright. The sink is open now. Can we stop doing our laundry by the toilet?
Alah, kena lock. Sial lah. Tisu pun kat return. What you want? Soup. Alamak. Hey, Mas Ethan, you guys cannot talk, man. Talk lah, say you want soup.
Yeah, this guy is very generous. After I didn't get my tissue back, they ruined it for the rest of
them. What now? Brush. Good.
Bro.
Hey, must return back, I still want to use no. Just now, one guy take the tissue roll, never return. Oi. After finish, return no. You hear not? Oi.
Bro, at this point, I'm peeking over. I'm getting on the toilet, I'm peeking over. Give me my stuff. Frog's mad aggressive this time of year.
Bro, you there not? Hey, I need my bracelet.
Oh, I want to be on your tippy toes.
What's that?
Oh my goodness! Woo! Oi, pakai luar ni. Dah main lah siap.
S tier jump scare.
Aku tak kacau kau. Kau jangan kacau aku.
What?
Pergi.
Oi, bosan.
Just sitting on the bathroom floor. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Aku nampak benda.
Kan aku dah cakap nak pergi badi. Kau ni jangan tupai keras. Kau masih nak seorang-seorang.
Tolong aku. Aku angkat barang aku.
Okey, masuk.
Look where his hand is at.
Okay lah.
Get out of here. That was fire. Dang. That turnaround
comes from a Mr. Bridge, and he sends a story called The Sad Man by Jake Lava. Very strange. Snowing just like it is out. What the frick did you send me, Bridge? Oh, heck no. Why is he floating away? This doesn't make sense. What? Yo, I don't know who toads can do that. I don't think that's natural. Look, I would feel more sad if his face wasn't the opposite of that. But I guess he's alone. Ew? Is that what he sees in the mirror? Oh, he's wearing a mask. What are you doing? Oh my gosh! Oh my. What the freak are we watching? Oh! How did you get up like that, my boy? What are y'all sending me? Hey, you're not alone anymore. There you go. This is a friend. Don't kill them. No, he's like, hey man, what happened? Let me help you. Yeah. Please don't kill him. Okay. Look, man, I don't know what's about to happen. Is that a dead cat? What are you doing? What are you doing? What the freak is that? Oh my God! Didn't kill me? Swift and merciful. Oh, I still got my camera? Yeah, I'm taking pictures of all of this. I'm still alive? As soon as I find the Beretta, it's over. Oh, is that my flashlight? Pick it up, pick it up. Yeah. Oh, so this happened after I found the Rudimon. It seems like it was all just a dream. You thought, buddy. Nah, this is real life. Henry Caldwell. Queen's wails are tearing through my mind, each one more unbearable than the last. She's horrifying. I can't even look at her. This tomb is alive, suffocating me, driving me mad. Yeah, every shadow feels like it's watching me. Every breath feels like my last. She's getting closer, and I know my death will be slow and agonizing. I regret ever stepping foot in this cursed place. If you are still here, turn back before it's too late! They thought they was about to trigger my arachnophobia? Bro, I haven't been scared of spiders since 1999. Come on now. Oh no! Oh, I should have took a picture. Dang. Yo, that reminds me of PT, bro. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Let me guess. Bro still thinks he's dreaming. Are these curtains? Oh, I get it now. This is a movie set. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that. I took some photos of the curtains falling down at least. My finger twitched. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here stat. Yamu, 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 Yamu. Yu-Gi-Oh! We got the Millennium Puzzle though. Now we can get out of here. Alright. Let's just do that. What? What? Oh, we in a purple curtains level now. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I don't care about just screaming. How long y'all think I've been doing this? I thought she was bent over. That's a chair. That's a chair. Say cheese. And you know I'm taking your jewelry too. Oh, it can't. These jump scares are potent. These are not jump scares for the weak. I'm still here though. I thought vengeance was gonna be swift and merciless. I'm still here. Freak they think they I need to find a way out of here. I can't stay in this hellhole any longer. I'm about to crash out on this dude, bro. Like, you didn't read the sign coming in here. Like, this is, I'm not sure what you thought was gonna happen in here. I'm privy to the program now. Wait, what? Oh, no. This is one of those. This is one of those. All right. Y'all ready? Feet pics if y'all into those. All right. So what we got to do is we got to study the pattern. We got to study the pattern. It looks like I accidentally got it right on the first one. So it goes snake, then it goes flower, flower. There's no flower next. Oh no, snake and then the eye and then the flower. Okay. I'm dead. I gotta step on 3 eyes. And then the flower. Right? And then the crosses. And then 4 lions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and then the snake. No, and then 2 flowers. So if I go this way, 1, 2, 3, 4 lions, and then I need 2 flowers. Oh yeah, that's the way. Y'all thought that was gonna be a challenge? Who did y'all think this was? Pray thee tell. I don't know what type of jump scare that was. Bro said, pardon me. Alright. Get a picture of that. No, not interesting. Bet. This man Henry's still writing. As I write this, I don't know if I'm still in the world of a mentee or if I've somehow returned to my own time. Right now, feral mummies are trying to break into this chamber. My time is up, and they will kill me. But strangely, I feel a sense of peace, knowing that I finally answered the question that haunted me my entire life. The legend of a mentee is real. The ancient Egyptians truly had a spiritual connection with beings from beyond, spanning dimensions of space and time. The theories about their afterlife were all true. To whoever reads this, I hope you escape. But if a mentee has trapped you, there may be no way out. Henry cut. That's when they killed him. It's the man Henry, huh? Where your clothes at? Dying butt naked is crazy work, right?
It sounds like I'm standing outside of a horror attraction. Like it's Halloween and we about to go into a haunted house. Y'all know that feeling? So is it over? Is this it? I guess this is it, guys. Prepare the cheeks. Go to sleep. 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 Okay. Okay. Little JC. Yup, we out. This will be a lot scarier if I could actually run. I'm like walking out of here. Okay, let me just get out. Let me get out. What is it now? Take pictures. It's you. Oh! Take a picture. It's not working. Ah! Ah! I need this game. Oh, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Get me out. 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 The way in is blocked. This is how we came in, from that way. But we do have the Millennium Puzzle. I don't know how this is gonna help. I don't know if this is just the back way out. Wow, so this is the way out. Still nonchalant as ever, I guess. I can't believe I'm actually walking out of this hell alive. Okay. I'm trapped in the world of a Menti forever. Wow, so I just gotta watch? More are coming down? Phobia games, man. That's how short little indie games are supposed to be made. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If they be sure to sister samurai, slice that like button. Subscribe today to join the samurai. And until next time, my brothers and sisters. Next one's called Creepy Man Tried to Kidnap Me in the Bathroom. It was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Real Baby Dry Pay. Real Baby Drip A. Creepy Man tried to kidnap me.
People call me Yaya. This happened to me.
Nani? I feel some type of way about this short little petite white girl. And the first thing out of her mouth is, people call me Yaya. Let me tell you why.
When I was a young girl, maybe 7 or 8. It was a Saturday afternoon and my mother and I were at a mall shopping.
Hey, they getting it.
We went from store to store. Mostly for me. I was the spoiled kid. We went into a coat store. And I was pretty bored, so I would constantly walk away from my mother to play and stuff, as I did in every other store.
Mom, you're supposed to be on top of that.
My mother would always call my name, and I'd go running to her. This time, I was playing in a round coat rack. My mother called my name, and I ran out.
Uh-oh.
I ran right into this older man.
Uh-oh.
Then he grabbed me. He grabbed me by my wrists and
Help!
asked me why I was running. I told him because I have to get to my mom. He then told me he could take me to her, but I said no, and he let go. It was weird because I saw this man in almost every store he went to, but he never had any bags. After that store, I had to use the bathroom really bad, so I went while my mother went to the food court. I sat down to use it for maybe a minute.
Her mom went to the food court? I was like, yeah, just go ahead and go to the bathroom. Look at her. She's no more than 5 years old, people. I'm just gonna speak from experience as a black child growing up. I learned real quick not to walk away from my mom. I walked away from my mom once. She was like, you stay next to me, all right? You do not walk away from me while we're at the store or mall or we're out shopping, blah, blah. I was like, all right, mom. You know, but kids, they get distracted sometimes. I totally forgot that she said that. So we're out at Meijer, you know, grocery shopping. I see like some freaking candy. I'm about to go and inspect the candies. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. My mom came up behind me like a freaking ninja. She was probably standing behind me for a hot like 30 seconds until like I sensed her like breathing on my neck. At which point I did the anime. She just whispered in my ear. And that meme wasn't even out yet, so I had no idea what she said. I turned around, all I seen was her two fingers like this. She grabbed my shoulder, squeezed, and then twisted. Now that little exclamation I just did could mean two things, and it's not the one you thought. Have you ever got pinched by your mom? It's the worst pain. It's worse than stepping on a freaking Lego. And after that, I never walked away from my mom again while I was at the store. Sorry for that long tangent.
When someone else came in, the person walked right up to my stall. At this point, I was just looking at the person's shoes. They were men's shoes.
Bruh, why are you in here?
I was confused of why a man would be in here. Before I could look up, the man said, "Hey, Yaya, everything okay in there? I'll come in if you want me to."
Pokeball?
It was the man from the stores. I looked up, and I could see his
Bro, I'm
eyes
throwing
peeking
doo-doo
through the
at your
crack of the
face.
door. He then started shaking the stall.
Come on in here.
I began to scream.
I got something for you.
I've never been so afraid in my life. Then two women walked into the bathroom and the man took off.
Oh, nice.
These women took me to my mother and told the police. They found him due to the cameras. I don't know what his intentions were, but the police said he probably would have kidnapped me. Who knows?
Probably.
From that time on, I would never leave my parents' side while in public.
Good. Your lesson was worse than mine, but I'm glad you still learned it. And I ain't even saying that like a cannibal is gonna kidnap you. But if you walk away from your parents, a cannibal will kidnap you. Now the first video comes from Ate herself, Sapphire. Hey Ate, how's it going? Need I say more? If I do a sponsor, it's because I'm probably about to give that money away to somebody else. Get into it. Let's get into it. Who narrating today? Who narrating? It's my turn, it's Nicholson.
I've been holding on to this for a couple of years now.
All right.
I feel like I need to get it off my chest. I had a few years to digest this, and now I'm ready to share my story with the world.
Speak.
I wish to remain anonymous, so for the sake of this story, my name will be Danny. The details of this story remain vivid, but somewhat foggy, as I try to reminisce on the distant memories that occurred a couple of years ago.
Okay.
It all started when me and my parents resided together in an old townhouse, which was located in a neighborhood notorious for having a high crime rate.
Yeah, it looked pretty trashy.
I never liked living there, and neither did my parents, but it was the only thing that we could afford at the time.
Okay.
My parents were a little rough around the edges, considering they had both been through a lot in their younger years. My dad has had a few run-ins with the law.
Your dad looked like the type of dude you don't want to share a cell with. Look at his elbow. Bent forwards? Y'all know what that mean.
Well, my mom lost both her parents at a very young age.
Dang.
So seeing them edgy at times didn't faze me at all. Well, I'm doing my best, alright?
Can you do something else? What you're doing isn't working.
I'd like to see you do better.
Well, do better, damn it!
Shut the hell up already. I'm tired of hearing you nag all day.
You shut up, you bum!
Almost every night, I could hear the constant back and forth bickering that occurred for hours on end between my parents.
You don't want to hear that.
They would always fight over what I assumed to be financial-related issues, which had only gotten worse over the years. My parents both didn't really make much money on their respective jobs, so hearing them argue was almost a daily occurrence. I was always scared that things would turn violent, especially with the way these two went at it.
Uh-oh.
I can make out my mom saying,
If you don't get a real job, I'm taking Danny and we're moving out!
What in the hell are you talking about? He doesn't even like you.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the hell up!
I remember hearing sounds of my mom opening up the kitchen drawers, which led me to assume she was searching for something sharp and potentially do the unthinkable.
Run out there.
That's when I decided to head downstairs and mediate the feud.
Break it up, break it up.
Hopefully put it to rest. As I approached the kitchen, I could see my mom holding a huge knife in an overhand grip.
Mom?
The kind of grip that someone uses in preparation of stabbing someone.
Mom, what are you doing?
I could also see my dad holding one of the dining room chairs, in which I assumed was his defense mechanism.
What are you doing here, Danny? Didn't I tell you never to leave your room unless you have to use the washroom?
Mom?
I'm sorry, Mom, but I heard you and—
Go to your room, you little turd!
Don't—
Give me the knife, Mom. Give me the knife.
Go to your room, you little turd!
Don't call him that!
Don't tell me what to
Dad,
do,
my feelings are not
Mom,
hurt.
Please don't kill Dad!
I said go to your room, Danny!
Leave Danny alone and put the knife away, Helen!
Mom!
That's when my mom began piercing the family portrait of us.
Mom got it.
Except she was only piercing the portion with my dad's face.
Yo.
Mom, stop! Please stop it! It's been a couple weeks after the whole saga had occurred.
Yo.
My parents ended up getting a divorce, which unfortunately left me to reside with my mother.
Oh.
The court unfortunately ruled that my mom would be in favor of getting custody of me due to my dad's criminal history with the law.
Oh, man.
I honestly contemplated on running away due to how much I dreaded living.
Y'all know it's about to happen when you don't take the trash out, right? Imagine you forgot to take the trash out once. You gonna be all comfortable in bed, go open your eyes, just see your mom standing over you. Danny? Did you forget to take the trash out?
With her. Especially with how toxic and controlling her behavior was.
Toxic!
I would spend most of my time locked in my bedroom, sulking. I couldn't live a normal life like the rest of the younger individuals in my neighborhood. Why in the hell do I have to live with her? Why couldn't I just live with Dad? He was always the better parent.
Dang.
I can't stand her. I wish she were dead.
Whoa! Whoa!
What made this even worse was the fact that I had a curfew during my school days. I didn't even have time to join any after-school clubs or sports teams due to the simple fact that I was too worried about not making it home on time.
Dang, bro.
I remember my mom locked me out of the house for several hours due to the fact that I was 5 minutes past my curfew.
CPS.
The one thing I found even more aggravating was how my mom permanently banned me from going to the local Chuck E. Cheese restaurant.
You're going too far. I was okay with you locking them outside of the house for a couple hours. No, that's fine. But you took Chuck E. Cheese away from my boy?
Down the street from my residence. For those that aren't familiar with Chuck E. Cheese, it's a restaurant that has arcade games and playrooms for younger crowds such as myself. I enjoyed going there, as it would bring back fond memories of when me and my dad used to go.
Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid.
As it would bring back fond memories of when me and my dad used to go. I usually went to Chuck E. Cheese every time it was my birthday, just as a tradition my dad established when we all used to live together. But all of that is gone now. My mom took my entire childhood away from me, which I find equivalent to ripping my heart out of my chest.
Dang, bro.
She selfishly didn't want me going because she didn't want me to be reminded of my dad's existence.
That's deep.
The rules and restrictions I had to abide by really made it difficult to make any friends, which put me in a dark state of mind for the latter part of my life. There was one night where I decided to approach my mom and convince her to bring me to Chuck E. Cheese for my upcoming birthday. I honestly cared more about Chuck E. Cheese than my actual birthday itself, which is why I ended up using it as an excuse to go there.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, can we please go to Chuck E. Cheese for my...
No, Danny, I already told you this.
But it's for my birthday.
No.
I anticipated the rebuttal my mom was going to throw at me, but that didn't stop me from being persistent with my request. After a few tears and relentless...
Whoa! CoryxKenshin with the spooky scary Sunday? Cory sure is proud of you put me in. You should have. Samurai getting some recognition. That spooky scary Sunday, huh? Yeah, no. That's so fire, bro. Thank you so much, man. That's so
My
cool.
mom eventually caved in and agreed to take me there on my birthday.
Alright,
the exhilaration of going to Chuck E. Cheese after all these months was honestly something I would compare to
Look
an
at his
inmate
eye.
getting released from jail.
Look at his eye.
I felt so excited to the point where I didn't even care about anything else.
Yo!
Just me and the place that I once grew to love. My birthday eventually arrived, and it was time for me to finally visit Chuck E. Cheese once again.
Yo.
It was about the evening time, so the venue was usually packed to full capacity. I couldn't help but marvel at what was in front of me, as I genuinely felt I was a kid in a candy shop.
That guy! Y'all saw him?
I must be dreaming. I immediately started playing the arcade games while my mom wandered off to grab some food.
Enjoy yourself, buddy.
I remember being so hungry, but at the same time so infatuated with every arcade game that was in front of me.
Yeah, there we go.
I couldn't help but indulge in countless games, as I knew this could be my very last time at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
That's when I felt a strange tap on my shoulder.
What?
I turned towards the direction of where I felt the tap, only to see a large Chuck E. Cheese rat mascot hovering over me.
You alright?
I was a little alarmed that the mascot would approach me, considering there were hundreds of guests in attendance. Hey, Chucky? The mascot didn't say anything.
Bro.
He just stood there staring at me with his big elongated eyes.
What are you looking at?
I noticed he had red stains on his costume, which I assumed to be pizza stains.
Yeah, that's pizza sauce.
But then I noticed the stains had transferred onto the shoulder area of my shirt from the tap he did earlier.
Relax.
I now knew that these were definitely not pizza stains.
Why not?
They had to be blood stains of some sort. Chucky? Is she gone? Yeah, she is. Here, take my hand, Danny. I missed you, Dad. I missed you too, son.
What? Yo! Yo! Bro, can we get a freeze frame on the mom? These intros, they just put you in a creepy... My gosh!
Story happened to me on a Thursday night when I was home alone in my apartment complex.
Bet.
I live with my roommate Josh, who was usually out with his girlfriend, so that gave me the luxury of having the place to myself.
Freaking Josh.
I was video chatting with 3 classmates of mine on Facebook Messenger. Their names were Eric, Craig, and Cindy. This was my first interaction with them as our professor selected us to be in a group project together.
Okay.
Throughout the night, we brainstormed ideas while getting more acquainted with one another. This is when the story gets a bit weird.
How?
Eric spontaneously asked the group chat, "Hey guys, want to see something cool?"
No.
What is it?
"Getting an A+ in this project would be cool." "Sure, man, what's up?"
That's
Eric
me.
sends the group chat a photo. I click the chat icon and see a disturbing image of a woman with her arms and legs missing.
Listen, Eric, what are you sending this to me for? This is gonna be... Oh my... Y'all know what this is, right? No! It's one of those chain email things. Send this to 5 people or you die. Then those 5 people gotta send it to 5 more people or they die. Now it's 25 people that's sending this. Thank you. And that sneeze does not take away this serious moment. Don't involve me in none of this foolery, Eric.
What the hell?
Ew! Why are you sending us this?
Right!
Dude, where the hell did you get that photo? I'll tell you, but you guys really need to keep this a secret. Promise me you won't tell anyone.
What are you, a killer?
This isn't marketing related, but okay, I guess.
Sure, dude. Please don't tell me you were the sicko who took that pic. I didn't. I actually got the photo from the dark web. Dude, you go on the dark web?
What's the dark web?
Bad idea, don't.
Supposedly it's this hidden part of the internet where you can buy illegal stuff. I personally wasn't that educated about the dark web, but I did hear rumors about it growing up. I've always acknowledged the existence of these kinds of things growing up, but I was still unaware as to what potential atrocities lie within the online world.
Bad one.
Eric then says, "Yeah, I just recently started getting into it. I found the photo from one of the forums I came across called Homemade Dolls. Here's the full-size picture." He then sends us the exact same photo, except this time it had a description.
Homemade dolls? I want y'all to know that junk is real. I remember Welcome to the Game. I look through the people? Oh! What the heck? Oh! That was the premise, where they kidnap girls and then they hollow them out and then, I don't know, wax them or I don't know the process, guys. So that junk is real, man. I can't be convinced otherwise.
Box next to it with the title Doll Number 20. Why the hell, of all people, did I have to be in a group project with this
Eric?
The details in the description stated inhumane acts that can be performed on the victims before being shipped to their buyers. I felt pretty disgusted reading the dialogue, but I was still somewhat skeptical about the whole thing. It was hard to deny its legitimacy, though. The authenticity of the image looked too real to be a hoax.
To be honest, this looks photoshopped.
I don't know. It looks pretty real to me.
Yeah, Eric,
Dude,
don't send us no more of this bullcrap.
Why do you even go on sites like that?
Right.
Well, I only go on it occasionally. Midway through Eric's sentence, a random user joins the video chat.
Who is it?
Who's that? I don't know. I swear to God, we better not be getting hacked.
Eric, is this one of your stupid friends from the dark web? I'm gonna call the cops if it is.
That's when I decide to move my mouse cursor to exit the video chat.
It's stuck!
Why the hell isn't this working? Come on, work, damn it!
Turn your computer
my
off!
My cursor was resisting to move no matter how many times I clicked or moved my mouse. That's when the random user's video turned on. It was a guy wearing a pig mask. The mask didn't look like some dollar store knockoff. It looked like the skinned face of an actual pig. He wore it like he was Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hey, is anybody seeing what I'm seeing? Eric, dude, I really hope this isn't a stupid prank. It's not, dude. I don't even know who that is. Why is there a guy wearing a pig mask on my screen?
Guys, what's going on?
I don't know why, but something about that moment, I just knew. I was looking into the eyes of what true evil looks like. That's when my classmate's video chat completely froze. The only screen functioning was the pigman's. It seemed like our computers were being hijacked. I couldn't quite comprehend what was going on till I heard the pigman say, "Can you see me? Say yes if you can hear me." "Say it!" I reply with, "Yes, what do you want from me?" in an uncontrollable stutter. "You know that feeling you get when you're with someone for so long, every single day just drags and becomes a routine? Well, I just want something new and fresh, you know? Something vibrant that will make me feel alive again. I just need a new doll." What do you say? Does that sound like a brilliant plan to you? I was completely appalled by what was
voice
transpiring.
acting is nuts.
That's when I hear a muffled female's voice in the background. The pigman then swivels the camera towards the direction of the muffled voice, only to reveal a woman with no arms and legs. She had duct tape on her mouth and a chain bound around her neck. The woman was flailing her severed arms wildly in a desperate attempt to escape. A couple seconds later, the pigman approaches her while holding an axe, the kind of axe lumberjacks use to chop down trees.
Kill me!
I began to hyperventilate as I knew the inevitable fate this woman was about to endure. He then raises the axe up in the air. I begin screaming from the top of my lungs.
Turn your computer off!
Leave her alone or I'm calling the cops! As I took my last glance at the woman, I realized that it was the same woman in the photo that Eric sent. That's when the pigman smashes the axe against the woman's skull repeatedly. I practically leap up from my chair and begin to vomit.
Took a while for that bile to build up.
This sadistic display was unbearable. What the hell is going on? Someone tell me I'm dreaming. There's no way this is real. I look back on the screen, only to see nothing. Like the whole thing was just a bad dream, or a figment of my imagination. What the hell just happened? I know I'm not going crazy. I immediately messaged my classmates in the group chat saying, please tell me you guys saw all of that. Did any of you see the pigman? We need to report him. Yeah, I briefly saw him, but then my video chat ended.
Same here. That was weird as hell.
Must have been a hacker. Thank God my screen went back to normal. Did you see anything, Terrence? I respond as nonchalantly as I can, saying, yeah, basically what you guys saw. I think it's best that we just put this behind us and move on from here, you know? I didn't know if that was the right decision. I didn't want to further escalate the situation. Acknowledging the pigman's existence was one thing, but going into further detail about afterwards just felt unnecessary. This is the part where I wish the story ends.
What?
It's been a year since the incident. I ended up dropping out and taking the semester off due to the mental trauma.
Look at these cereals. Yo, Horror Shorts Party. Let's you hook your boy up with a little CoryxKenshin Easter egg. And I already got the name for the cereal. Samurai Booty-Os. Oh, Booty-Os sounds like booty holes. I'ma press play.
I endured. I now work at a local retail store. I was coming home from work one day, and I saw an envelope sitting in my mail slot. I open it, and discover the most horrifying thing that sent shivers down my spine. It was a picture of my classmate, Cindy. Except, she had no legs, and no arms. The picture was titled, Doll Number 21.
It's called Smiling Woman Story Animated, and this was uploaded by 1C Entertainment. And this was sent to us by KKY or Kiki. Kiki, do you? It was last year. Kiki, I got some bars for you, all right? Kiki, how you doing? I dropped my phone. But don't worry about that, because it's just me and you alone. See, Kiki, I'm looking at you, and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get a clue. Because first of all, I don't even know you. So on top of all that, I just want to say, I appreciate you. No DJ Khaled. Bars, your whole screen done melted by now. Smiling Woman.
I was 10 years old, and I was home alone. But that wasn't a big deal because we lived in a small city. My mom and dad were at my grandma's house. I couldn't go because I was sick. It was around 9 p.m. when I was about to go to sleep.
Okay.
My room was really small, and it only had one window facing my bed. That window to me was kind of scary, because when you're a little kid, your imagination can sometimes go wild.
Where are your curtains at?
At that time, it wasn't my imagination, though. Like I said, I was about to go to bed when I heard a loud scream coming from outside. It was really scary, but I tried to be quiet so I could listen to what was going on outside. Nothing was happening, though. It was really quiet, like nothing had happened at all. Quieter than normal, actually. Some time had passed, and everything seemed okay, so I just laid down and tried to sleep. 1 hour later, I heard that loud scream again, but this time, it seemed to be closer. I froze. I was so freaked out I couldn't even move. 30 minutes later, again, the same
Bro! I ain't just about to keep sitting here. She home alone, so it's only one thing for her to do. Alright? Now y'all, some of y'all already know what I'm about to grab. Hold on. You want to keep screaming outside of my window? Huh? Don't worry. I got the antidote for all of that. Now, if y'all want to act all crazy, we can act crazy. Now, the cops is on their way.
At that point, I was about to cry. I don't know why, but that scream wasn't just a scream. It was at this high pitch, and it was just so creepy. Finally, 15 minutes later, I saw something at that window. It was a really skinny woman. She was so happy for some reason. She was smiling, and her smile was so big and creepy. When I saw her, I started crying, and she started screaming again. I was horrified. She was just looking at me, smiling and screaming for the whole night. The next morning, my parents came back home, and I told them everything. They called the police, and the police found out that my window, that was facing my bed, was broken. But it didn't seem like it was broken with some sort of weapon, but as if it were broken by a really high pitch.
I got so many questions. You doing all of that screaming? None of the other neighbors heard? She waited till the entire next morning for her parents to come home? You expect me to believe that? And then what the freak were the parents doing at grandma's house all night? Playing cards? Real with y'all, that's one of the more disturbing ones. Sarah! This next animation is from Dr. Gojira. Hey, how's it going? You having a good day? Hey, your tweet made it onto the episode.
Also, I love you.
And this is called Henry Eats. It's supposed to be very weird, very disturbing. Alright. I got a feeling this is nightmare fuel. Yep. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. And that's where I'm gonna stop you there, Chief. Yeah, Dr. Gojira, I don't know what depth of YouTube you had to dive in order to find this, but that, I'm gonna push it back down. Push it! This next one is called I've Committed the Unforgivable Mistake, and it was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Maya, who said, I got my snack. Good job, Maya, because I didn't want to have to come for you. Now, Maya, there is still a question that needs to be answered. Did you samurai slice that like button yet? Maya, before you babble anything out of your mouth, just remember, I know. It's crazy the amount of information you can get off someone just from their Twitter handle. So why don't you make sure you go ahead and do that, Maya? Thank you. I've committed the unforgivable.
I'm someone who goes on the deep and dark web constantly. It's not what people
Back up from your mic.
think, where it's evil and overpopulated with crazy people. That's only a small percentage of the dark web.
Okay.
Years ago, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I put her personal information on a forum. And soon after that,
this man is a psychopath. His girlfriend broke up with him, so he put her information on the deep web?
personal information on a forum. And soon after that, she disappeared. It's been a while since that happened.
She dead.
And I've ran into people that have disrespected me since. I'm not an intimidating guy, nor do I look intimidating, nor do I ever have physical or verbal conflicts. I always think to myself that these people don't know what could happen to them. I work at a fast.
This dude is like Yagami with the death note. You make this dude mad? I'm putting you on a deep web. Oh, you stepped on my shoe? Deep web. Oh, didn't match me on Tinder, huh? Deep web. Didn't Samurai slice the like button on this video, Maya? You know where you about to go, huh?
Food restaurant. And at the time of this story, my manager was really on my case about everything. I would be late, mess up orders, have an attitude with customers, and some other stuff I could name, but it's so much. I understood that I was messing up, but the tone that this guy would talk to me embarrassed me in front of my coworkers and sometimes in front of customers. One day, though, that was the last straw. So one day I walked into work
to the deep
5 minutes before I was due to clock in, and my manager out loud said that the window liquor is finally on time in front of customers and my coworkers. Everyone laughed at me. During my whole shift that night, he would direct smart comments toward me while still yelling at me for everything that I did wrong.
Dang.
I made up my mind. I was going to find that forum and give his information. On my walk home, I was going back and forth with myself about whether to do it or not. By the time I made it home, I made up my mind. I didn't shower nor did I change clothes. I went straight to my laptop and I searched. I possibly clicked maybe 100 links because on the dark web there are links that will take you down any rabbit hole. A link named Pork Chop piqued my interest. When I clicked it, I was directed to an about page.
Chops.
It only said 6 words. We find it, we chop it. And another link that said, here's an example of what we do. I clicked it, of course. As soon as I clicked on it, the picture went to the point of view from an old school camera, with the date and time in the corner of the screen. The person behind the camera approached the man and followed him. A few minutes go by, and the man noticed what was happening. He turned around and approached the camera while yelling and screaming at the person for following him. Then all of a sudden, you see 5 huge guys dressed in black wearing a pig mask run from behind the man and drag him into the dark. The person holding the camera turns the camera to his or her face and leaves it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. That person also wore a pig mask, but all you could hear was the man screaming and sounds that I don't want to describe in the background. The camera was then turned back around and the sight that I saw was disturbing. It was something that no one would ever want to see. Some people say that they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy, but I did.
Yeah.
After the video was over, there were links. One said pork and the other said chop. I clicked on the pork and it prompted me to put in a code. I didn't have one, so I backed out. So I clicked on chop. There was information that needed to be filled out, like name, height, description, and place. I filled out all the info for my manager. And the place, it was my job. I submitted the form. At the end of the screen, it said, see you soon. 4 days later, while at work, my manager approached me and decided to apologize for the way he treated me, and offered to give me more hours and said that he will work with me more often because he sees potential in me.
Sorry, pal. I already put the head out. I'm sorry.
Hours later, it was close to the end of the night. My manager helped me with the trash and took it out for me. As I were putting chairs on top of the table getting ready to mop, I looked outside and saw my manager looking over at something, but he looked worried. I moved to get a better look and I saw what he was looking at. He was surrounded by 6 people in a pig mask with weapons in their hands. I ran outside as they swarmed him, except for one person. He had a camera. I forgot all about these guys, and then I put his information on the website. I ran outside as they approached him. He looked at me for help, but I ran back inside and called the police. It took them 10 minutes to get there. When I looked back outside, what I saw was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I wish I could get the image out of my head. Between the time of me initially seeing them, calling the cops, and running back outside, these guys were gone. But my manager was still there. I went to his funeral the next week. The next day I received an anonymous email that had the whole video. They were watching him this whole time he was on shift. I don't know how they got my email. I never provided any of my information. Till this day, I still feel sick because my manager was starting to be nice to me that day. I can't go back on the dark web.
Hey, y'all see that? Be nice to people. You never know, the last person that you bully just might be the one that put you in a death note, or in real terms, the deep.
Hello. Welcome to Spooky Scary Sunday. This is the 2021 Halloween edition, so please enjoy. We here at Kenshin Home Video and our subsidiary Local 78 wish you a happy Halloween. However, be on the lookout. Please listen to the following instructions to avoid death trouble tonight. 1. Trick or treat in groups. 2. Do not stay out too late. 3. Check all of your candy before you eat. 4. Flash out. 5. Actually, stay inside. It would be better for your health. Thank you for listening. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay.
Guys, how you doing? Welcome. Spooky Scary Sunday Halloween edition. I'm hyped. I hope y'all brought bangers today. It's Halloween. It's the spookiest day of the year. So before we get started, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna get some snacks. We gotta do it right today. No excuses. By the way, go ahead, get your CoryxKenshin merch. Today I'm rocking the Shogun. Guys, time is running out. You don't want to miss out on the 10 mil collection. Get it before it's gone. But alright, you guys, let me get a snack. I'm gonna be right back, alright? Look, I don't know who planted this schmuck right in my space, but the same thing that happened to him, this was gonna happen to you, alright? It's weird. Very weird. Bruh, I need to go grocery shopping bad. This ain't gonna cut it. Freak is you looking at? Do we have a problem? Huh? Good game. Alright guys, well, looks like I don't have any snacks, but hopefully you get yours ready. So, I guess I'll explain Spooky Scary Sunday.
Y'all did last week.
Scary Sunday for the new folks around town. It's a show where every Sunday the samurai come together as the beautiful tribe that we are. We come together and we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. You go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin, use the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. And if your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Y'all probably got a whole bunch of Halloween candy, which I got some dots, some Swedish fish, and probably some Mike and Ikes, huh? And with all that being said, first video. Now the last one for this week is long, which is why I saved it for last. It's called Hide and Seek, and it was uploaded by True Horror Stories POV. Yes, 2 from them in 1 episode, and they deserve it. Now this was sent to us by Rima, who said this one really spooked me out. Watch at your own risk. Good luck. Rima. I'm the Shogun! Let me turn this up, turn it up. I want y'all to turn me up. Turn them headphones up. Increase that immersion. Woo. Matter of fact, y'all don't even need to see my face, huh? Y'all don't need to see my face. I'm going dark on them.
Aku turun Okey, jap. Keras ya buntut.
Bottom hurt.
Tapi not bad sih.
I can make that bottom hurt. I'm sorry.
Asal kau buka Mat?
I'm sorry.
Tengok kau ni lah.
Tak payahlah. Aku boleh naik sendirilah.
Oh shoot. Are y'all captions getting cut off the screen? Alright, well I'll sum it up for you. He tried to take his helmet off. And she was like, hey, why you taking your helmet off? He's like, nah, I'm trying to be a gentleman and walk you up. She's like, nah, because, you know, he trying to get something else, trying to get some coffee. If you play GTA San Andreas, you already know the reference. She like, nah, keep your helmet on. I got it. So that's basically what they're talking about.
Tapi not bad sih kau. Asal kau buka Mat?
Yeah.
Tengok kau ni lah.
Tak payahlah. Aku boleh naik sendirilah.
She like, nah, I got it. You know, I need to be a gentleman and walk you up.
Kau suara dah serak macam gitu. Ngantuk muka.
She like, nah, your voice cracking.
Tak payah, aku boleh naik sendiri.
You're slacking.
Confirm. Okay. Aku boleh naik. Okay. Bye.
He's like, call me.
Malas nak pegang. Malas nak buka. Okay. Apa-apa aku pijit. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. They say bye. So you didn't hear that, lady? I know you heard that. I don't even know what I was talking about, but this apartment complex is haunted. It's been 3 scary stories at this complex alone. I don't know if these are different people that this is happening to, but y'all need to move from this place. We done seen 3 people almost die. Okay. Listen, I'm on edge. This junk is like 15 minutes long, so I don't know how they about to make this that long. Look at that. Where's my dude clapping up the stairs? Remember the dude from last episode? Why is she moving so carefully? Do you not live? She's sneaking in. Ooh, you naughty. She's sneaking in after dark. I thought you had your own crib. Be very quiet. See, back in the day, your boy used to sneak in all the time. I'd be going to parties, Power Rangers, you know, girls' houses, stuff like that. I used to be in love.
Baru nak balik.
He's like, what time is it?
Dah pukul berapa ni? Buat rumah macam hotel.
This ain't no hotel, girl.
Kunci kau.
Give me your keys.
Kunci kau kasih abah. Sudah.
Give me your keys.
Kau duduk sini. Kau jam sini mana? Kau duduk tu jam.
Hey, that's them privileges. They mine now. You want to stay out all night?
Okay, sekarang kau duduk sini. Kau tak ingat nak balik kan? Cakap mak bapak kau tak dengar kan? Kau duduk sini.
Oh!
Suka sangat duduk luar. Jangan kau masuk. Kau duduk kat sini.
You like being outside so much? Go ahead, sit outside. Dang! That's how y'all parents are in Singapore? Is this in Singapore? My bad if it's not. Yo. Imagine somebody walked by and then like both the doors locked so you can't even go nowhere. Well, look at she got the True Horror Stories POV bag. Hey, can y'all send me one of those? Please. Hit me in the email. I'm a big fan. I heard some. Yep, I heard that. It sounded like a bottle rolling. Anybody rolling a bottle? Hey. Pick that up. Don't roll it. Hey, who over there? What y'all doing? Hey. Oh, we cool. What you want?
Siapa tu? Apa tu? Apa tu?
Where my captions at? No captions? What's that, tissue? Oh, a little blanket. Her dad really making her sleep outside. Dang, bruh. We about to hear that bottle rolling, bro. She like, I can't sleep out here. Yep, this was that same day. Hello, whoa. Who is that? Who is that? Show yourself. Girl, if you don't open your eyes. Oh boy. Yep, get up. You good. You're seeing things. You're hearing things. Pull up then. Pull up. She pulling up. Bang on the door. We Gucci. Why do they always close their eyes? Like, you giving them time to attack you. Smart. Make yourself a little curtain. Now watch, all we about to see is a shadow. Dad! Somebody trying to kill me out here. I think he will let you in at that point. Maybe, hopefully. Why you got your eyes closed? Please don't be poking your head up at the top. Whoa. She is too tall. Why are you that tall? It ain't about to be no floating head. We good. Look up. Let's do it. Oh, girl, what are you doing? Oh, I freaking knew it. Ah! Pick it up! Roddy Rick, pull up!
Hello?
Kau call aku tadi
Aku call pasal aku nak bilang kau.
My dad locked me out. He won't let me in the house.
Bapak aku tak kasi aku masuk rumah.
Sorry, aku tadi dengar Rai lah. Kau nak aku patah balik tak?
Ya.
Boleh.
Turn my light back on. What have we learned today, children? Don't miss curfew. You're gonna get locked outside and then you're gonna get bodied by a demon. I'm sorry. But that wraps up this week's Spooky Scary Sunday. I'm gonna give y'all a strong 9. There was some bangers in there, but not enough. Now you might be saying, Cory, you would scream for like dang near all of them. But it wasn't like memorable scares, you know? Not like the one from the other week. Remember the dude with the eyes like this? These ones were pretty good. But we need a 10 next week. Send me more. I'll be waiting. Until then, Spooky Scary Sunday. This next one is called True Omegle Chat Room Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Horror Shorts Party. Now, this was sent to us by Chris Samurai. What's going on, my brother? And he said this one kept me up at night, so it better be scary, Chris. By the way, did you see the 7 mil special, Chris? The Cooking with Kenshin yesterday? A lot of work went into that video, Chris. Why don't you go ahead and watch that if you didn't? And if you did, go ahead and slice that like button on this video. I appreciate you, Chris. Horror Shorts Party. True Omegle Chat Room Horror Story.
This story happened to me a couple years ago. It happened on a Saturday night. I was typing out a school report for my English class and was pretty worn out from the tedious amount of thinking that transpired throughout the paper.
Okay.
I decided to take a break and procrastinate a little bit, maybe watch a couple of YouTube videos.
Hold on. Let me rewind that. What was he watching?
Right there. Did you wash your hands, mister? Oh, Jimmy. What did I tell you about not washing your hands?
Yo, that's what's up, man. We got a samurai right here.
I needed to take some stress off my mind, but didn't really have anyone to vent or talk to. This gave me the idea to visit a chat room called Omegle.
Bad idea.
For those of you who don't know what Omegle is, it's a chat room where you can literally video chat with random strangers online through your computer webcam. Needless to say, Omegle definitely helped with my social skills growing up as a child, so I was always active on it.
Wow.
I remember this one particular night. I was having trouble meeting new people. This left me a little frustrated, to say the least, but that's the kind of thing to expect when you're on these kind of chat sites. That's when I stumbled upon this one guy. He looked to be
I'm clicking next.
Around the same age group as myself, and seemed like a pretty harmless individual. I decided to say hi. He didn't say anything back, he just typed the word hi in the chat box.
Oh, no microphone.
I found it kind of weird that he would go through the effort of typing out hi as opposed to just saying hi verbally. He then waved at me and began typing something else.
Might not have a microphone.
He introduced himself in the chat box saying, "My name is Daniel, what's your name?" I verbally said, "My name is James, how are you?" He then stares at the camera and doesn't say a word to me, completely dismissing the fact that I just asked him a question.
Hello?
At this point, I was convinced that this had to be some sort of pre-recorded video and that someone was just trolling me. That's when he began typing in the chat box again saying, "I'm deaf, please type in the chat box unless..."
Oh, I feel bad now. I'm like, hello? Open your ears, you freaking moron!
You know, sign language. I honestly felt stupid and immediately typed, "No worries, my name is James," and gave a quick thumbs up as an act of kind gesture. He immediately typed back saying, "Nice to meet you, James," and gave me a thumbs up as well.
Alright.
He then typed something else that left me dumbfounded. He said, "I will use my whiteboard to chat with you going forward, because my hands will be occupied."
Huh?
I was confused by what he meant by that, so I typed, "What do you mean by your hands being occupied?" He then starts writing on a whiteboard and raises it up on the screen, which read, "Want to play a game?"
No, I'm going...
I typed, "Sure, what game you want to play?" What he did next is something I will never forget to this day. He held a revolver up with one hand, and the whiteboard up with the other hand, saying, "Let's play Russian roulette." I was honestly quite creeped out by this guy and was contemplating on clicking the stop option to skip this weirdo. That's when he wrote another message on the whiteboard saying, "1 of 6. I was confused by what 1 of 6
rounds, idiot!
He then took the revolver, slipped one bullet inside the cylinder, and began spinning it with his other hand. I now knew what he meant by one of 6. It seemed like the guy was about to demonstrate an act of Russian roulette with 1 bullet in the cylinder of 6. He then puts the revolver against his head.
Oh!
I began typing. What are you doing? Please stop this. The guy then smiles disturbingly on the camera and pulls the trigger. Nothing happened. He starts laughing hysterically like a psycho. I was honestly disturbed, but also skeptical that the gun was real, so I typed, "Is that even real?" He then points the revolver at the wall and begins to repeatedly press the trigger until the shot was fired. I was completely blown away by what I was seeing and typed, "Dude, you could have died!" That's when the guy raised the whiteboard to the screen again.
Yo, this is good. I just had to pause like...
Showing the message, 5 of 6.
What?
I frantically started typing, "Don't do it," repeatedly in the chat box, desperately trying to get his attention. He then began loading the revolver with 5 bullets while I gestured no by raising my hands back and forth like a lunatic.
He's dead.
I knew the odds of him surviving this time were slim to none. He then raises the revolver against his head once again and begins to disturbingly smile, with tears running down his face. He began mumbling the words, "It was nice meeting you, James." I immediately slammed my laptop shut as I hear a gunshot a split second before the laptop was fully closed. I was left baffled on my computer desk. I hadn't a clue what to do. I stupidly opened my laptop with my eyes closed. I pressed my hand against the screen where the video chat was located. I opened my eyes, and through the cracks of my fingers, I can see blood displayed everywhere on his screen. I immediately clicked the exit button on the Google Chrome tab and call it a night. To this day, I'm still skeptical about what I saw that night. I haven't reported anything to the police, nor have I reported anything to Omegle. I'm not sure if that was the wisest decision, but I hope I never encounter anyone like that again.
Horror shorts party? That was incredible. He said 5 of 6? Sucker, can you do math? 5 of 6, what is that, like an 83%? Let me check that real quick. Hey Siri, what's 5 divided by 6?
5 divided by 6 is about 0.8333.
Did I just off the top of my head that? Thanks, baby.
No problem.
See, you jealous of the relationship me and my phone got. Anyways, he had a 17% chance of walking out of that. I'm not making no bet where I only get a 17% chance of winning. This next video is called ASMR and it was uploaded by Social House Films. Now this was sent to us by Bree Brittany over on Twitter. So Bree, I want to say thank you. I always thought that Bree was like a pretty name. Bree. Short for Brianna. But sometimes you don't want that extra Anna part. It's just Bree. If I have a daughter, I'm probably not gonna name her Bree. But I still think Bree's a pretty name. Here, Bree. Take a free Nutri-Grain bar. Bree. Open your hand. Do you not want—
Hello and welcome.
Yo. I didn't even realize this was called ASMR. She got up in the mic. You can hear in between their words when they're like, hello. See you? You heard that? That. Ew. The next one is called Telepresence, and it was uploaded by Lone Visionary. Now, in a twist, this was also sent to us by Lone Visionary, who said, let me get 4 of those bars. Fire after you see this. Mr. Visionary, I'm not sure if you're referring to Nutri-Grain bars, because you know we got those on deck, baby. So I could give you 4 of these. Hold up. I mean, you really gonna have to open wide for this one. This is like a 5-incher here. Huh? Bottoms up. All right, Lone Visionary, sitting in your own short film. Let's go.
What's up, YouTube? It's your hostess with the most, CPU Genius, and we're back again.
This man about to hit us with an ad in his... Oh, it's a commercial in the film.
What's up, YouTube? It's your hostess with the mostest, CPU Genius, and we're back again with another tech review from the latest VR headset from you know who. This new VR headset has been completely upgraded from last year's model with new
got the FNAF in the back? Okay.
Way more easier to set up, new hardware. It's just an all-around great gaming experience. This headset also works off of Android APK, which allows you to jailbreak it, but I do not recommend it. This new VR headset comes loaded with new games.
Hold on. Let me take some steps back. Let me give y'all some stats real quick. This video, we can already tell the production value is there. This video has 1,000 views.
What?
1,000 views and 1,000 subscribers.
No!
Now, I don't know how it's gonna end, but that's inconsequential to what I've seen so far. Run up the views. Everybody subscribe to Lone Visionary so they can make more of this. This is crazy. It has 1,400 views.
Do not recommend it. This new VR headset
look at
comes
this.
loaded with new games.
This is fire. Sound, the shot, the order the Oculus. How are you getting these shots? Hey, CoryxKenshin, man on a mission. I'm starting to think like you ripped this off like someone else. Like this isn't your stuff. All right, I'm not gonna pause no more, but I'm literally blown away. When you see something like this that goes to show you there are so many YouTubers that are slept on. Like, who edited this? Spielberg? Or no, he directs now. Bro, we gotta get some more VR on the channel. It's been too long. Help wanted? Like, let's slice that like button. Motivate your boy. What's going on?
Are you sure you'd like to sideload this device?
I don't think that was good. Whatever just happened. Spirit Bridge experience.
To contact a feeble spirit is a foolish task in Papa Legba, making no exception. The spirit world is...
Bro, turn that off!
Any sign of impudence will be met with hostile... Say these words.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm dang near don't want to read it. I'm putting my hand up.
Papa Legba. Lovre Ote yoked with T. Next.
Do you have an offering?
I need an offering for it. Coffee? You like coffee? Papa Legba? Like coffee?
Why would you?
Right. It's the game boss. Jeez, enough of these freaking trials and word games.
This is crazy, man.
Oh, you son of a... You ugly...
Oh, Sylvester Stallone?
God, you ugly motherfucker. Look at that. Oh, those are your teeth?
That's gonna be real, bro. That's standing right in front of him.
Is there really not a game?
And of course you know new technology is not going to come without its own set of bugs. There's been reports of crashing and data moshing and a lot of...
Oh!
other things.
Oh! CPU genius, you alright? Oh, heck no. Yeah, he's in it now. He's cursed. Oh, he's a big fan of that freaking thing.
Meditation.
Oh, what? So do y'all think he's in the headset right now, or this is real life? Hopefully it's the headset, but... Oh! Yeah, go ahead and put that curtain back down. Oh, heck no. You done, no? Oh, you done, no? Might have to do a censor on that. Dang, Jason Gaines, my guy. That was crazy. That was freaking crazy. I'ma just say my dude got his head ripped off at the end. Cause, you know, age restriction team, y'all already know. Might have to censor that ending, but as a first timer on a Spooky Scary Sunday, Lone Visionary, please make more. Everybody, please, let's get them to at least, like, I feel like 20K should not be hard. 20K subs, let's go. Next one is called I Got a Message from My Friend Who Got Murdered. And this was uploaded by Wanzi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Hare, who said the last one was fire, so here you go, king. I am a black king, what can I say? Thank you for sending me this. All right, if you got that message, then they not dead.
It happened a few years ago. I was hanging out at the local mall with a couple of my friends, just chat. A couple of hours later, we had to go back home. So we all left the mall. When I got back home, I went inside my room to watch some TV. It was almost midnight when I got a text from my friend saying, "Hey, just finished the date." So I texted back, "Was he pretty?" He replied, "Very funny. Jokes aside, my car broke down and I need you to pick me up." Then he sent me an address. Well, I'm not the kind of person who ignores when my friend needs a hand. So I asked my parents if I could take the car, and they said yes.
Still at home? You sound about 30.
My phone and texted again. On my way. Soon I got to the address he sent me and parked in the driveway. While I was going up the stairs, I kind of had a creepy feeling.
Come outside.
As if I was being watched. Anyway, I rang the doorbell and heard someone say, "Come in." At first, I didn't recognize the voice. It was neither my friend's voice nor a female voice. So I just figured that it might be the girl's dad. Well, I was a bit surprised that the door was already open. But anyway, I walked in. And when I closed the door behind me, I saw this man watching TV with the girl and my friend.
What the frick are you doing
I
inside
said,
there?
"Hey, Drake."
All right,
However, for some reason, he didn't respond. I had a strange feeling, so I slowly walked up to Drake, and I would never forget what I saw at that moment. The girl and my friend Drake were stabbed, and they were already dead.
Dang!
They were put in a position in a way that it looked like they were sitting. So I thought they were just watching TV like that. I looked over at the man watching TV, and I saw that he was holding a bloody knife in one hand, and my friend's phone in his other hand. He was smiling. The man turned his head toward me, stood up and said, "Hello, young man. It's your turn." I tried to run out of the door, but because he was laughing so loudly, I was terrified, and I couldn't move. But there was no choice. When he approached me, I abruptly kicked him, knocked him down, and managed to run outside. Fortunately, he didn't chase after me, but I didn't care. I just got in my car and drove off straight to my home. As soon as I got home, I woke my parents and told them about what had happened. And of course, they contacted the police. The police arrived pretty fast and raided the house, but didn't find my friend, the girl, or even the man. And to this day, they still haven't found any clues. Now I'm grown up and I'm living on my own with my wife and newborn daughter. I always think about what would have happened to me if I was unable to run away that day. And my friend Drake, his face keeps coming up in my mind all the time since then.
Dang. Sorry, Drake. I guess you should have Tootsie slided your way up out of it. This next one's called True Hotel Shower Horror Story Animated. This was uploaded by Juan C Entertainment. This was sent to us by Daniel Francois. Yo, Danny! I call you Danny. No! Daniel, thanks for sending the story. I can only imagine what horrors await us in the hotel shower.
To get very foggy, and I couldn't see anything outside.
Oh no!
I heard the door that connected the boys' showers to the girls' showers open. Why the hell would a boy want to come in here? Since I couldn't see anything, I decided to wipe my hand on the glass to get rid of the fog.
No, don't do that!
As I did that, I saw a homeless man.
Oh!
With crazy hair, with his face directly on the glass.
He like, yeah, yeah. Let me see you wash them pits.
Why the hell would a boy want to come in here? Since I couldn't see anything, I decided to wipe my hand on the glass to get rid of the fog.
Do this?
As I did that, I saw a homeless man in his mid-40s with crazy hair, with his face directly on the glass looking at me with a smirk. As I looked down, I saw him holding a large kitchen knife. I screamed and I opened the glass door as fast as I could, knocking the guy to the ground.
Yeah, boy!
I quickly grabbed a towel and ran out. I ran to our room and told my parents what happened. They immediately called the police and they arrived and searched the showers. They found him knocked out in the same position I had knocked him out in. Apparently, he was a registered sex offender, and even went as far as to raping a girl my age. They arrested him, and I'm not sure what they did after that. This story still terrifies me to this day, and I never went back to the hotel in fear that I might see him again.
Bruh. First of all, what parent's gonna send their 7-year-old daughter to some community showers alone? Why wouldn't the mom be like, yeah, let me come with you? Yeah. You need a shower too? You was in the same car as me for an 8-hour. Update, I found out the name of the second story. It was called I Heard It Too, because we got Vince Ryan here sending me a check out this 2-sentence horror story, and I'm pretty sure the I Heard It Too, Sarah, that story is in here. However, there should be 9 other 2-sentence horror stories in this video. So Vince Ryan, I appreciate you, man. You having a good day? Yeah. What? Is she dead? Oh, okay, good. I mean, if she was, it wasn't your fault. You know what I'm saying? You just got there. Let's play. Let's read. Now, these are 2-sentence horror stories. That means they're gonna be quick, getting them off like hotcakes.
I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own scream.
Oh!
Number 2.
Buried alive.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Oh my God!
Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Bro, I'm about to start crying. I am about to start crying. Look at my hand. Imagine you wake up and you grab your phone. Let me check Twitter, check my Insta. You go to your freaking camera roll. There's a picture of you. Like, sleep. Somebody freaking standing over you. Bro, how did this picture get in my phone, dude? Oh, I'm about to start crying. Guys, I told you, when I get creeped out, I live alone, dude.
Number 4. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5.
Oh, you having nightmares, my guy.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
Oh!
Number 6.
What?
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door.
Oh! Oh, shoot, bro. Yo, these are fire. Yo, I'm running. I'm jumping out a window. Oh my God. He had a nightmare. The last thing he saw was 12:07. He then proceeded to get bodied by some witch from Left 4 Dead. He wakes up from the dream, sees the clock say 12:05, at which point, if I could commandeer his physical entity, would have proceeded. Ooh! I'm out of the window, I'm doing 4 somersaults, and I'm landing on the front lawn. Naruto running to the police station. You wake up like, what do? You just saw your death. You know what's about to happen in 60 seconds.
Number 7.
That was the most fireworks.
There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8.
Eggs, nah.
I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
Oh!
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me.
Yeah, you're dead. Oh, this is number 10.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs.
Yeah, we
So
saw
she got
this. I see why this was number 10. Alright, you guys. That was another spooky, scary Sunday. Hopefully those videos and animations, give you, nightmares of your own. If you wake up in the middle of the night and it's 12:05, you got 2 minutes, buddy. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Be sure to samurai slice that like button. It sounded like my voice. I'll be right back, guys.
Here. Where have you been? I've been waiting for you. Guys, did you hear? I know you've heard the news. Edward Norton has escaped, and that means he's gonna be coming here because he's gonna be really mad at me that we set him up to go to prison. That's Karen. Let's go check on her. There she is. Hey Karen, how's it going?
Please, let me go home.
Oh, go home, Karen. You know I can't let you do that. Everyone say hello to Karen. Everyone say hello to Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hey. Thank you. See, Karen and I met last week when I saw her walking outside.
Please!
Stop, Karen! Shut your mouth! You know you're only going to make it through this if you follow instructions, right?
Why are you doing that?
Hey, Karen. You're only going to make it through this if you follow instructions, right?
Right.
Right. If you guys were to slice the light button right now, maybe Karen would live longer. But you know what? This isn't about Karen. It's Spooky Scary Sunday, guys. It's time to watch some scary videos that you guys have sent to me. So let's go to the computer. So if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is by now, then I don't want to have to strain. Benefit of the doubt, Cory. Benefit of the doubt. Maybe you just subscribed like 10 minutes ago. In which case, welcome to the Samurai. We are closing in on 4 million strong. Please take the time to tell one friend and get them to subscribe. By force if you have to. And we'll be one person closer in our quest for the diamond play button, aka 10 million subscribers. Back on topic, Spooky Scary Sunday is the show where every Sunday, we come together as a group, as a community, as a tribe, the Samurai. We all sit down, relax, grab some snacks, and watch some scary videos that have been sent to me from you guys via Twitter using the hashtag SpookyScarySunday. And y'all know the rules. If your video gets picked, you get a shout out. So grab you some Chips Ahoy, some Sour Patch Kids, and maybe a popsicle or something. And with that being said, first video. Can you play the track? These cursed videos? It's cursed! Welcome to the Fazbear. It's freaking Windows 95 voice reading to me. If you playing this through your speakers, you about to... you about to invite demons in your house. Put the headphones on.
Welcome to the Fazbear Entertainment's maintenance video manual.
Not with this, man.
This tape will cover the instructions on how to clean out your state-of-the-art animatronic characters. Each animatronic has the same cleaning procedure. First, reach behind their neck and press the red button.
Oh my gosh.
This will set them into maintenance mode.
Oh my goodness.
Second,
it's gonna
press
move.
the floor lock button on the back of the head. Remove the upper jaw carefully.
Don't
then
trust it, guys.
detach the lower jaw.
Okay.
Third, press down on both shoulders to unlock
get ready
the
for a jump
shoulder
scare.
joints. Remove both arms. Finally, take the torso deep and lift it upward until it is completely removed.
Oh my gosh. It's a kid.
Climb inside the torso and accept your death.
Oh my gosh! We on to the next video. Bony joint movement testing? Fingers. Yo, these videos are cursed! Legs. Okay. Got a little articulation. Nope. Uh-oh, eyes. Uh-oh. Is it looking at us? Oh my goodness. Whoa! Wait, I think I saw it. Oh, yep, there it is. Look at him in the dark. Why would you want to work here? Yeah, I see you back there. I see you. Oh my! You're inviting demons in your house. Oh.
next one, which isn't an animation, okay, it's live action. I know the transitions say first animation, second animation, third animation. Well, it's not. They're not all animations. What are you gonna do, fight me? Well, put your paws up, because I don't have time. The section's called Rue, and it was uploaded by Alter. It's good, guys. I wasn't even recording. That's a nice save. Now, this was sent to us by Wavy Guy. I can only call one God, so I'm gonna just say Wavy Guy. Wavy. You know what else is wavy? Ruffles. You know, the wavy ones? Man, those things get your mouth really dry, though. And they kind of scratch. You know, Captain Crunch always gets a lot of flack for, oh, yeah, you want the inside of your gum scratched when you eat them? Ruffles? Y'all right there with them, though. All right, this is being sidetracked. Wavy, thank you. Alter. Here we go. It's about to have a twist at the end. Man, Alter videos, they always go crazy. Oh. This is like a film. Dang.
How much longer am I gonna be here?
Till I see. I'm sorry.
Well, since the time that I wasted with you two in the principal's office was supposed to be spent grading papers, maybe that's how much longer you owe me. That, or until you two want to tell me what this is all about.
Ask her. She's the one that rushed me while I was standing in front of the class, calling me a cunt.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Reading from a report which not only needs a spell check, but was directed squarely at Clubber Lang here.
Look, if she took what I wrote personally, that's her problem.
And mine is that you're using class time to threaten somebody with the wrath of some bargain bin local ghost. Made up of the hands of the missionary settlers it slaughtered while they were in prayer. Okay, look, I know that you students think us teachers are uptight and preachy and all thou shalt not. But it wasn't that long ago that we were right where you are. And some of us care enough to keep our ear to the ground. We hear what's being said, Mallory.
Checkmate.
Well, you can't control who you fall in love with.
Nani?
Isn't that right? And look, I get it. You don't take what I wrote seriously because you're new here. But the story's been around forever. That it all starts by seeing things from the corner of your eye. Things you're ashamed of and would do anything to forget. But you can't stop them. That's Rue. Haunting you. Festering you for slaughter.
What's on your lip?
And when it finally comes, you can't scream. Nothing comes out your mouth. It's like in a nightmare. You can't scream. But yeah, you're right. A lot say it's just some stupid story people tell around the campfire. But you didn't get to hear my conclusion before I was punched in the face.
Oh, that's what happened.
Whether or not it's true, Rue is guilt. And that, I know for sure is real.
Are you done with your soliloquy? Now go stand in the corner. Get up, go! Get your trash grades out of my class. All right. So she wrote a paper, and then the girl punched her. I'm not really following the story too well. Oh yeah. Get her out of here. It's a C-. You can recover.
Look, don't let her get to you. Okay, she's just messing with your head because she's angry. Because she likes you more than a friend should, and you're not willing to reciprocate that. Right, she's the one that should be feeling guilty. She's the one that this ghost would be after.
What?
I mean, nothing bad is going to happen just because you regret things.
Oh, they were friends.
But I need to know, what did you tell her?
I love you.
Why'd you do this? Why?
Hey.
Dude, what is happening? Girl.
Hey. What's going on?
What? It's the roof. Dang, he was just trying to be a good teacher. Body. Oh, whoa! Bro, I can't see. What? Oh. It's the rule, which I still don't know what. Bro, run! Look at her, just standing there. She about to glitch. She about to move. Oh my gosh.
Why'd you do this?
You're gonna run when it's too late. Oh, it's his! Oh. Oh my. What the f? Well, alright, you guys, we're gonna end this spooky scary Sunday right there. This week was a nice week. A very well balanced week. That llama arts one, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It was just so well executed. The narration coupled with the animation style and the build up. I'm gonna need more fire from y'all next week. Go to Twitter. Follow me at CoryxKenshin. I'll give you a second. Hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and then link me to scariest video that you know. Doesn't necessarily have to be an animation. Just something spooky. Since we missed last Sunday, I might drop a triple S in the middle of the week. Who knows? Stay subscribed and hit the bell. You don't want to miss it. Spooky Scary Sundays, guys. Spooky Scary Sunday. The next one is called Landon Dies, and it's uploaded by Crib TV. What's up, Crib? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back to the show. Now, this was sent to us by Jarge over on Twitter, who said, I really enjoy watching Spooky Scary Sunday. I think I have found a masterpiece. You can decide at the end if it deserves a neutral green bar. Well, Jarge, I mean, just for sending this in, I got you covered. What the freak? Crib TV, they always, production is like insane. Right when I had to change I saw my camera getting ready to turn off. Soon as I pressed the button, I look. Whose head is flying towards me? Yo, this is like a whole movie. What's up? Y'all sending me whole movies this episode. There's music. That's a problem. Whoa! I love this video so much, like, already. Ooh, watch your corners. He doesn't play COD. Yeah, you don't need that. What? Is that an ear? How, what, huh? Now it works? Watch where you're going. What? Groundhog Day? What? He gets to redo it? All right, this time let's do things a little differently. Dang, you down bad. What was that? I saw it in the back. I saw it in the back. Bro, that bird is fake. Yo, what? He is getting iced in the worst ways. So you just gonna stand there? What the heck? Ow. Oh boy. Ow. What? Oh! This guy is having a rough go of it. Honestly, bro, just get out of the apartment. Like, you just had the little dream where you were dying. Get out. If it was me, I'm not staying in there. Everything is fine. Nah. He saw it. Don't do it. Don't open it. That shot was so cool. Don't. Bro, you just saw what's going to happen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is so freaking fire. Oh my goodness. You crazy? George, I love that you sent this to me. You're definitely getting another Nutrigrain bar. No, no. Oh boy. It's the ear. What is underneath that cloak? Now turn on him. Turn on him. You don't even got a weapon though. Oh, weave. Oh boy. Oh. Yep, you know it. You saw this. Watch it. Yep. That was a brutal one. No mistakes. Look at this. Got the moons on it. What? Got a whole plunger. Oh boy. Plunge him! Plunge him! Yeah! Yeah! How'd that feel? How'd that feel, huh? Pause! Where did you put that? Oh, he got out of that? Oh, he can't leave his house? Come on! What was that? He in like a... Huh?
The next scheduled reading will be M313 in 30 minutes. Thank you.
What?
I'm still in here. Hey, I'm still in here. Oh, shoot.
That is top 3 videos we ever watched on Spooky Scary Sunday. That was so dope! Are you kidding me, bro? Crip TV, I know y'all got 3.4 mil, but y'all still slept on. What? If somebody don't turn that into an hour-and-a-half feature-length film, somebody contact Blumhouse. It will be coming soon to a theater near you. Oh, and George, you earned this extra one. Open up. I don't know how long Spooky Scary Sundays videos are gonna be. This is just the first episode of the series, alright? If y'all want a weekly, Spooky Scary Sundays, like button down there. This last story is called Babysitting Stories Animated.
It was during a blizzard in Valley Stream. I was getting paid $250 to watch some couple's kid while they went away for the weekend.
Hey,
his name was Matthew. This took place on the first night, which was a Friday night. Matthew was already supposedly asleep, while I was in the living room watching a movie. I got a knock at the door.
What the frick is you watching?
And looked at the clock. It was close to midnight. There was no way I was opening it. Not even 10 seconds later.
Oh my god! Could you imagine it being like midnight? And then somebody just at your freaking front door like...
I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily... 10 seconds later, I heard the sound of 2 or 3 men angrily banging on the door, telling me to open up. I felt like...
How many dudes is out there?
I took a peek through the blinds, and there was somebody standing right on the other side of the window.
Oh my god!
I fell back in fear, and after managing to get back on my feet, I ran to the kitchen phone first thing to call the police. They said because of the weather, it could take a while for an officer to get here. I was told to take the child and hide somewhere until an officer arrived. They wanted to keep me on the line, but I wasn't thinking clearly in the heat of the moment and hung up. However, it wasn't until I ran through the living room that I realized the banging had stopped.
What?
I took a second peek through the living room window. Nobody was there now.
Oh my gosh, where are they? Oh!
I heard the sound of glass shattering from a few rooms over. My knees started to feel weak as I realized they had just broken the window and were about to climb into the house. I had to run to get Matthew. I couldn't just leave without him. Of course, when I got upstairs, there was no time left to run back downstairs, as I already heard footsteps and laughter coming from downstairs.
Oh my God.
I covered Matthew's mouth with my hand as I ran with him into his toy closet. A few minutes dragged on to what felt like half an hour as we sat there in the dark closet. Matthew began to squeal as footsteps on the carpet reached the outside of his bedroom door. There was more than one person. They came inside.
No.
There weren't many places to hide in this room.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually reflecting on my whole life, so sure I was gonna die. We heard the sound of a police siren outside, even from in the closet, and then I heard one of the men in the room mutter, "Aw, shit." I opened the door back up as I heard at least 3 pairs of footsteps hurriedly rushing down.
The police got there in about a hot 7 seconds. Let that have been Detroit, Michigan. Good luck. We'll be there in about 45 minutes.
Stairs. They didn't get far, as the police later found their footprints in the backyard, leading to our shed. There were 5 men in total, and they were all arrested.
5? Oh, this one is creepy. Why, his name is Maxie. I already know. Guys, that's gonna do it for this week's Spooky Scary Sunday. Hopefully some of those stories give you the creeps, and it's time to go to bed now. I'm outside the window. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are cool with the series, and slice that like button. You know, that's the best indication. Also, give me some suggestions. If you guys got any other scary videos, go to Twitter, okay? This is the only way for me to find it. Hashtag SSS, which is Spooky Scary Sundays, right? First, follow me on Twitter, all right? At CoryxKenshin. At CoryxKenshin, hashtag SSS, and then just leave a link to a scary video that I can react to. And I'll see you thrill seekers in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to Samurai, slice that like button, subscribe today to join Samurai. Until next. This first one is called The Devil's Passenger, and it was uploaded by Flix Horror. Now this was sent to us by Ricky Myers, who said, I have a whole list of videos I want to send for Spooky Scary Sunday. Y'all hear that? Ricky trying to flex on y'all. He said he got a list. Now I have to ask, if you see this, what would you do? I guess we about to find out, Ricky. Yes, sir. Flix Digital. The Devil's Passenger. Actually, hold up. Let me turn this up. White van. Already spooky. Oh my gosh! This how we popping this episode off? Can I get a play-by-play? Like, oh, that was a glove. Okay, dang. Got snatched. It just turned green. Dang. Oh my.
Okay, I'm going.
I can't stand people like that. Yeah, just follow. Get on the phone. Call the cops. She followed them all day.
Come on. No, come on.
You just now thinking to do this? And you're just gonna park right behind them like they not watching you?
You gotta go. Oh, God. Okay.
I hope you got a heater, Karen. She grabbed a pipe. Now, when they get out the van with a shotgun, what are you gonna do? Huh? hear that? Got a bad feeling. Huh? Watch your back. What the freak? Spider webs? Listen, I tried to save you. It seems like that girl was a spider the whole time. Huh? What is he, an X-Men?
So sorry.
What? Three years later? No, she about to get... Dave, you lost me. Okay, so I get that they have to go through this little ploy in order to get a new person. But what the freak is... What was the spider webs? What was the levitation and freaking... Moral of the story, kids? Never walk up on white vans. Fact. Ruby, how did you even find that video? Aria. Bro, if it's 2 games y'all will not let go, it's Aria and At Dead of Night. I'm still getting people ask me to finish those games. Tell you what.